Hello and welcome to another update video about Natgas. So here we've made new lows and we broke briefly below the $2.14 level, this previous wave 2 low. This is a level that is very relevant that I highlighted in previous videos, and so far the price action is just confirming our primary count here to the downside, where we said that off this high back on the when was it, 3rd of March, yeah, we came down in a wave 1. We retraced in an A, B, C correction, in which the A wave was a leading diagonal. The B wave was just a B wave, yeah, and the C wave was a 5-wave move to the upside, completing a wave 2. Now we could indeed be in this third wave to the downside. It's currently following this count. We talked in previous videos about the idea that as long as we stay below $2.60, we can now focus on lower, but that if the $2.14 level breaks, yeah, we get even more downside pressure because that's the previous wave 2 low. And we said as long as that level is holding, I mean at the moment it is holding, but we basically came down to that level and tried to break it, sort of broke it briefly. So it's a little bit in the air, okay. But as long as that level is holding, it could also be, but that's not our primary expectation, that this here was a wave 1, this here was a wave 2, this here was another wave 1, and this here another wave 2. So a 1-2, 1-2 setup. A few reasons why I don't believe in this anymore. Of course it is possible, but to really, let's say, believe it, I need to see price go above 260 at least. The problem is just that, okay, you have a 1-2 setup, that's fine. But then this wave 2, if this is a wave 2 to the downside, is quite impulsive. Okay, then you could say, right, if I leave the wave 1 here instead of here, then okay, you have an A wave down, overshooting B wave and the C wave down. That's okay, but then the move down here ended at the 2.618 extension. That's already quite a strong decline. So for a 1-2 setup, really going to the extreme. And then here, this as another wave 1 is basically too long to be reliable if you compare it with the length of the higher degree wave 1. And then now if this at the moment is a 3-wave move down, of course. So it could be we moved up in a wave 1, yeah. A wave down, B wave up, C wave down. That's possible. Now let's look at the Fibonacci retracements. It now broke the 78.6 retracement, and if I draw that correctly, let me just make sure I pick the low here. And the problem with that is, as you know, if you've been following my channel, that any sustained break below the 78.6 retracement basically means that a 1-2 setup becomes very, very unlikely, and it seems to be consolidating below that level. So it seems at the moment, at least, that my assumption is correct, that this is not a 1-2 setup. I also don't see any, just looking at this chart neutrally, in a neutral way, I don't know how to, this is not really anything that should be followed primarily because it's a 3-wave move up at the moment. So an A, B, C structure. And unless price proves it, I would rather be focused on the downside. But then again, it is very difficult. I mean, the Natgas price chart development here at the moment is extremely difficult. So for me, the downside scenario is currently unfolding, but a sustained break above 260 would make me switch to the scenario again in which wave 4 never finished, and we deal with an A wave, an overshooting B wave to the downside, and a C wave to the upside in wave 4, and only after that we start the wave 5. So these are the scenarios, but hope my primary expectation is clear. Further downside expected, and further confirmation of this wave count will be obtained if we break below the 194 level, this swing low of the 14th of April. Yeah, that's my update about Natgas. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.